Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you're new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't mind either. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your September 2022 Love Messages reading. This, of course, is also your love tarot reading, your love oracle reading. You have your first two cards here, and the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages, messages from your person's higher self. We will be looking at them a bit later. This is a general reading. Please take what is for you and let the rest go. Please also remember this is not a prediction. You do have free will, as does your person, as does everyone. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. And it can be at the drop of a hat, guys. So please do not make none of those are yours. Any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading. Down below and on the channel, I have playlists for you, all zodiac signs. If you would like to cross-watch for your person or your chart placements to get a better idea of what is going on between you and your person. You can also find down there no contact and or in separation, pick a cards, as well as mystery readings. There aren't a whole lot of mystery readings. That's a new series that will be filling up, so keep an eye on that playlist if you're interested. It is about the reading being meant for you when you are drawn to them. I also have messages from your person. Those are also no contact and or in separation readings, and meant for anyone who arrives there. Lastly, I have twin flame readings. They're quite long, just like your zodiac readings, pretty much like all of my readings, very detailed, very in-depth. For those of you on a twin flame journey, also soulmates, those readings are for you. So feel free to check out any of those readings. You can get there through the description as well as my channel. Let's get your last cards down. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Aho. That is yours. This is yours, and let's get your overall energy. And that is your overall energy, Aquarius. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's get things turned over and see what is in store for you. I do have decks around me that are shuffled and ready to go. More tarot, more oracle, Lenormand, angel cards. Should I feel the need to clarify or validate a reading or simply bring in some new insight? The Knight of Pentacles being your first, wanting to come down. The Ace of Swords. Gosh, guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're there. What is going on in your partnership placement? We have Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card, as well as the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Whoa, that almost went flying out of my hand. Wow. We have the Hermit card, Virgo energy right below that. We have Capricorn energy, the Two of Pentacles. What is going on in the naughty corner? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, guys. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. Aquarius. Let me just straighten things up here a little bit for you. If you are new to my readings, I will warn you. I am a card straightener, though I never quite get it right. I think that is good. Let's dig in. I want to talk first about the King of Pentacles. This is your overall energy. Aquarius, this is Virgo energy, and we can see really kind of everywhere. In particular, the King of Pentacles being the overall energy that, well, your person is quite stubborn. I also see here that things have been really slow. I still feel that energy of things being slow. We can see that throughout your reading. Also, I want to tell you, Mercury is coming through here. Communication. I do feel, and it's really actually coming through your entire reading here. I do feel that your person is going to be contacting you. The other thing I want to tell you here with the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, that it can actually, I don't usually talk about timelines, Aquarius, but it can actually be in the autumn. This is the season for the earth signs, and there's a lot of indication here in your reading that your person is wanting to come to you and not just be honest with you, but they're trying to be honest with themselves. Your person has been afraid of commitment. I feel in this partnership for a while now. Again, it does still feel slow, but I also feel here we see in the naughty corner of all things, we see the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here. Seeing here in the Knight of Cups, it really is about your person coming here possibly with a message, guys. Also in the Ace of Pentacles, reaching out and offering what I don't feel that they were offering before, which is a lot more commitment. Now, I want to talk about your first placement. This can be all you. It can be all your person. I do feel your person here really strong. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy, more really slow moving energy. I do feel that your person has been thinking about what it is they can do. I'm hoping that it's not too late, because I also feel here that your person is wondering if they're too late. I do feel there is a little plotting and planning here. We can see it in the Knight of Pentacles. We can also see it in the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through. And I gotta tell you, if your person hasn't written you recently, I really feel that is something that is going to be coming. However, keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde. As I channel for you, we'll be here until October 1st. So should something have come through in the shadow, the Mercury shadow, I always say kind of ingest the pre-shade, or now, just be careful, because this is really about the power of words here. And the other thing I want to say to you that is coming through really strong from you is you want your person to act, maybe a little less talking and more action. We can see here the lack of commitment that was going on. If you see the harness kind of hanging down, there has been some conflict in this partnership. That's very clear. We see them holding that pentacle. The question is, I feel that you're asking is, are you serious this time? Is this what you want? You really need this truth. You really need this clarity. Look, you see here on the top of that sword, a laurel wreath. It's a little bit, for lack of a better term, jacked up, I would say. Kind of like in a hurry here. Your person may be coming out of nowhere. And again, I don't generally talk about timelines. These are not predictive, guys, but it does feel a lot like fall. I'm going to tell you a little bit more why. Here in the Ace of Swords, of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but what is also coming through here in the Seven of Pentacles, which we'll get to in just a moment, is that energy coming after this full moon in Pisces that we are just coming out of. However, I want to remind you that the influence of that full moon is still going on until September 25th, which is the new moon in Libra. And that really is it's the sign of the scales, of course, and rebalancing out. You look here in your partnership in Temperance in the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel for a lot of you that things are going to be kind of happening now, whether or not you decide to come together, because it does feel really slow. It's really clear that there's some rebalancing needing, some work needed. Somebody here, that somebody being your person, needing to be honest and real about what it is they want, and the commitment that was not there needing to be there now. But timing wise, it does feel that a message is, if it hasn't already come, it's on the way. But I want to remind you to, maybe take it with a grain of salt, and also just be careful when you're in your communications now for these matters, because we can also see here, guys, in the Seven of Pentacles, I really feel your energy here, Aquarius, of you put a lot into this partnership, a lot of your hopes and dreams. You haven't let them go. They're still there. You're leaning on your staff here, of course. That is the Magician's staff. You're leaning on it, just kind of dreaming about everything that you wanted, really not sure at this point if everything you planted was worth the time. We're just coming out of the full moon in Pisces, but we're still under the influence. And that sounds really funny. We are influenced up until the new moon in Libra on the 25th. Now, this is Sagittarius energy, but this is all about balance, the Temperance card. And this is also coming through quite strongly with the Temperance card. It's a 14 that is coming to a 5. A lot of Mercury energy here, and that is the planet of communication, and we are in Mercury retrograde. Also coming through in Mercury is the King of Pentacles, guys, and the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a lot of energy here of your person, also the King of Pentacles, wanting to come here with a message if they haven't already, and if it's coming within this time frame in particular. Here, as we are in Mercury retrograde, it could be that messages go a little bit wonky because, as we know, that is what's happening during Mercury retrograde. But we see here in the Temperance energy that things were not balanced. And yeah, I really feel a rebalancing going on here, guys. First of all, as we can see, Archangel Gabriel is here. That's the messenger angel. If you look here on the forehead, it is the sign of the sun, and that is the luminary of life, I want to say, connected, of course, to Leo energy, but also the source, your God, your goddess, the universe. We see your person has been thinking a lot about what it is they want and wanting to come and tell you here, be honest with you, offer a commitment, but your person has been blowing hot and cold. So I do feel that you're not really completely trusting the process. Some of you might get on this path here and head toward the sun yourself, a new start for yourself. But I have to say, it's really a strong sign here that your person wants to come and talk, that your person is looking for that commitment. But again, I really feel the question is, are you still going to be there? Because they are worried about that, because you've invested a lot. You've been waiting for a while. It's so slow moving. I can't tell you, there's a lot of slow energy here, including even in the Knight of Cups. It's some of the slowest energy, actually. And your person here, not only look in the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, coming here with an offer, again, out of nowhere. We also see that here in the Ace of Swords. And this is about the communication between you here. And interestingly, as I said, in this retrograde, it can be that things maybe don't come out right. But we see here with this Pentacle offering, also holding this cup in the Knight of Cups, this message. So I feel really strongly that your person is coming here with a message for you. There have been misunderstandings in your communication before. And if you are going to be talking during this time, it can be, there's a strong indication that that can be happening again. Your person is really checking in and making sure that you're not passing them by, because they have been really super slow, Aquarius. And I feel that you're a lot fed up here, and also heartbroken. You're looking here at your dreams and wondering if you're going to continue. Now, I want to tell you that 7 is attached to Venus. Of course, that is the planet of love, the planet of beauty, relationships. It's also attached to Neptune energy, and that is that energy of the dreamy energy, I want to say. All the dreams that you have, wondering, well, was it all an illusion? Is it real what they're bringing to me now? So is your person too late is the question. I don't think that's the case for everyone. I do still feel that you're here. We can see that you're still here in this connection. It's, are you trusting it, and are you going to plant that again? Because one of the things that's going on here, and I want to tell you that coming out of this full moon in Pisces, it was and is, I say, because the influence is still going on, a harvest moon, a corn moon, a barley moon, a fruit moon, and wouldn't you know it, a hungry ghost moon. And that is about looking at what you've planted and harvesting. And by the moonlight, by the way, the moon energy is really strong here, very strong here. Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer energy coming through. And that is bringing to the stuff that was buried, of course, the illumination, and the moon and the sun here coming together, the moon opposite the sun. So there's a lot of energy here that's indicating this is all going on now. And looking at what seeds you had planted, what you've germinated, and what was harvestable, what is harvestable, what got possibly attacked by bugs or weeds, a metaphor, of course, and will you plant it again? Do you want to risk your heart is what I feel the question is for you. And is your person coming here with a commitment offer? Because we see here in the first placement, we see the unfastened harness. We know that they were, I feel like, not giving you the time that you deserved, also not putting in the same amount of effort. We can see that. So there is a little bit of mistrust here. Are they taking this pentacle? I want to say, look at this, guys. We see it here. It's really clear. And this, of course, is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is sort of the beginning of the element of earth. This is the new start here. By the way, it's really interesting. Excuse me, that glare. What's really interesting here that's coming through is the Emperor. I know, but that's coming through for me today for you, that Aries energy. The Mars energy is also really strong here. And Mars is, of course, the planet for Scorpio and Aries. And it's the beginning and the end here. So I do feel that there is possibly really strong possibility of a new start here. But your person, the communication might get a little bit wonky should that be going on now. And there is a little bit of mistrust. But here we have the beginning, the DNA, if you will, holding on to that pentacle, which of course is commitment, the practicalities around that. We have this open doorway here, kind of surrounded a lot like laurel wreaths here. And you look here and then you see them sitting down with the pentacle. It's almost like this is really the beginning, I have to say, but it's almost like there's that pentacle looking down on it. There have been some control issues. We see that, and it's also really quite clear with the scepter. But we see here with the grapes, the possibility for a new beginning and the development. Also, that is telling me here, this fortress is the journey that you're on with your person. It's almost as if they've been looking at it for a really long time. And we know that. We see it in the Hermit card. And we also know this is really slow moving energy here. And then coming out of nowhere, we also see that here in the Ace of Swords. Maybe things coming out even sideways that they're trying to say here. And also, I just keep hearing you say, less talk, more action. You're wanting a lot more action, Aquarius, but your person here coming out of nowhere. And then they're holding on to this pentacle here, and you're questioning that. Are you going to, is this an offer, or are you going to change your mind? Because we see the non-commitment here that was going on in this partnership. But I also have to say to you, this is a lot of past energy for me. This is a lot more current energy, and in particular in the naughty corner. I know, from your person. There's a lot of regret here. Your person is worried, as I said, that did they miss out? And it can be that this is coming through. Maybe there's going to be a phone call. I feel more like it's going to be a message coming through, guys. Again, it does feel really slow. Now, the Knight of Cups, there's some more Mars energy there. This is Scorpio energy. And that energy is 9, is a number of completion, but it's not over. It's completing a particular cycle. So whatever was keeping your person from not committing before, I do feel that that is changing. And that's going to come through in a message, whether it's a text or an SMS. It could even be in person. It's quite emotional. We see this cup offering. Again, we also see here in the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And here, of course, in the Knight of Cups, it's the Princess, Prince Charming card. So that is the romantic proposal, I want to say, the offer coming. But you're wondering, is there something in that cup? Are you going to put in the time and the effort in the Knight of Pentacles? Because we see here also catty corner to you in the Seven of Pentacles. You put a lot into it. You had a lot of plans, a lot of dreams that I feel you still have, but you're really your heart. There are trust issues here, obviously. Now I want to talk a little bit about the Hermit card and the Two of Pentacles, then we're going to get into some oracle here. Virgo energy, and like I said, your person has been here. Your person, I feel, is coming out of the Hermit card energy, or they might still be in there a little bit because we see that there is a decision here. And when you look over at their energy, which is really strong here today, I do feel they've already come out of that and they've already made a choice here. So that does also tell us And I have to say, it can be, and it comes through also in the King of Pentacles. For some of you, it may have been also in your partnership placement that there was another person. There might have been a third party. That's not for everybody, but it is strong here. And that might also be another one of the reasons here that you're not really sure and trusting your person. Now, this third party, I want to say, can also be a partner, somebody's partner. So I'm going to leave it at that. I really don't want to be disrespectful. This is not a twin flame reading, but that energy comes through for those of you on the twin flame journey. But we see here, as I said, that your person has been in the Hermit card energy. Now, you're coming through here as well, and I feel like one of the things that is happening here is you're kind of here. This is you. This is you coming through here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit card energy. Really also coming to a point where you just want to hear the truth, but you want to see action more than you want to hear words from your person. It's so slow moving. The commitment has not been there. So your person coming here with an offer in particular, as we see them juggling here, you possibly on the way out, your person quite nervous about that. Again, I do feel that they were in the Hermit card energy and have made this decision. And here is that pentacle for you. But you being here, that 9 is a number of completion, as I said, and I don't feel that it's over. It's just completing a cycle. And for you, that is now looking at this saying, and is this what I want? Now you see here in the Hermit card energy, that is a 6-point star. And that is a direct connection to the source, your God, your goddess, the universe, the divine, the star illuminating, the star connected to the moon and the sun, everything here. Also, as I said, the timing, in particular, the autumn right now, coming out of this full moon in Pisces, moving up toward the new moon energy in Libra here, that things are getting balanced out. You're really connecting here in this Hermit card energy. The star is a direct connection to the source. And I want to tell you something. In that full moon energy that we are still feeling a lot of duality there. And we also see that here in the Two of Pentacles. What do I mean by that? I mean the light from the dark, the positive from the negative. So I do feel that your person has come out of here. I do feel that you took some time in there. I don't know that you're completely in the Hermit card energy, but I do feel you there also making this decision. Some of you here in this little ship, kind of on your way out. It's been very turbulent. Some of you right there still. Your person really worried about that. We see that in the Two of Pentacles. I also feel that coming through in the Knight of Cups, whether you're still there. I feel like this Hermit card energy, Aquarius, is, it's not that I feel you just really in it and not moving out of it. I feel like you kind of tap into it. And right now you've been tapping into it and tapping into that energy with the 6-pointed star and really connecting with the divine and co-creating and figuring out what it is you want. And just coming a lot more confidently, feeling much more confident about what it is that you want and need. And it's really clear here that you're needing that clarity from your person to be really clear about what they want, for things to balance out again. Or perhaps some of you, again, might be in this little trail toward your new path here, that sun energy, a new cycle. This is a major arcana and it is in your partnership placement. And I do feel that this message also coming through here, guys, with Archangel Gabriel is kind of do or die, I want to say here. And I do feel that your person is either going to be messaging through, again, maybe social media or an SMS, or a phone call here. And as we know, the sun is opposite the moon, and the moon energy is really strong here. And it's about family and relationships coming into focus here. Also, that alchemist symbol of gold here, guys, the sun and the moon, the balance, and the change of seasons, which we also see here. It is all really tied into right now as I read for you. Getting a much clearer, things coming into focus here as to what it is, what this is, where it's going, what your person really wants. There is still a spark here. And I also feel a reignition of the spark. And that is also coming through here in the Ace of Swords. But there's going to need to be some truth coming, cutting through some of the lies, possibly for some of you, as I said, maybe a little bit of deception or a lot of deception. Cutting through some of the lies, and for some of you, as I said, I really do feel some infidelity here. I know that is not for everybody, but it is quite strong. Your person's going to need to be really clear, and yeah, just the power of words. I just keep hearing the power of words, and I keep hearing you say less talk, more action. All right, Aquarius, I want to move on and get into some oracle messages. So let's see what is going on in the way of oracle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay, so this is yours, and these are also yours. Interesting. And 3 is the most I'll take. So let's see what is going on. Perception beyond the veil of illusion. Yeah, there is that moon energy that is really strong here. Look, it's a 39, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's coming to a 3. Guys, yeah, divine timing too. It's really, really slow here. But 3, I want to tell you, is also about communication, and it's also about growth, both of which are here in the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, even the 7 of Pentacles. There's a really strong Mercury influence in your reading today, and a lot of validation that a message here is going to be coming through from your person of possibly taking it to another level. Here we see that, but the ego has been quite strong, some power struggles, some lack of commitment. Your person not just needing to apologize and be clear, but just, I want to say, prove yourself. That's what I keep feeling here, beyond the veil of illusion. And look, it's right here on the throat chakra too, and look what's right below it. It's the butterfly. That is the transformation. That is the new beginning. This is after a conversation. I really feel that this conversation is a make or break it here. But what is really going to be the proof in the pudding, so to speak, is the action that your person is going to take should you decide to continue here, Aquarius, and not be one of these ships here, the one that's actually moving away, because that is what your person is afraid of. And I do feel that you're contemplating that. We see the pentacle here because you're also weighing out the options. It's not just your person who did and now made a decision, and here they come. You're also weighing out the options here. It's very clear that things were imbalanced. It's very clear that the focus was not on the partnership. There's a lot of ego here. And yeah, so things coming into focus for your person, I do see that, but I don't know how focused they are for you yet. I feel like you're not really sure. There is some indecisiveness here. And yeah, always trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. And Archangel Gabriel is right here, also sending you that message here in Temperance. This is connected to Mercury communication. That is Archangel Gabriel, the messenger angel. Also 5, really connected to Archangel, sending you a kind of a token of love here, that things are going to be okay. It's the luminary of life, guys. It's the sun energy. It's the source. It's your God, your goddess, the universe, your angels, spirit. Putting a focus on family and relationships and helping things to come into focus here. So that is really what has been on your mind. As I said, I feel like you're kind of dabbling in and out of the Hermit card energy. Hello. I don't know what happened with the camera. Your person already out of there, I feel, and already making their decision. The question again is, are you still going to be there? And let's see what else is here. Intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. So a lot of telepathy going on between you. Also, look, there's that 43, that is a 7, some more really strong Neptune energy. Venus coming through as well. Of course, that is the planet of love. We see this here. But Neptune, and that is so tied also here to what you've been feeling as you lean on this staff, just thinking of where you put a lot of time and effort, what you were planting. So your person coming back here, just kind of holding this pentacle and saying, okay, I'm ready now. In particular, it really feels now you're really contemplating that. You've been really communicating with your person for a long time, and I feel like that's part of your frustration here, Aquarius, because your person has been really, really slow moving. Let's see what this last card is. Night Wind. Facing fear, subconscious release and healing. Okay, so there's more connection to that moon energy. It is so strong. And I feel your person coming through there, because I feel as they came out of the Hermit card energy and we're trying to figure out what it is that they weren't doing in the partnership that they need to do, that it's here, guys. Facing their fear, the subconscious release, that is the fear, that is the energy that I feel connected to the full moon in Pisces that we're still feeling all the way up until the new moon in Libra on September 25th is really influencing your person, excuse me. I feel that there are this change of seasons, this change of mind, this decision, this coming here with this Ace of Pentacles, with this Ace of Swords. Lots of talk, truth, communication, important, what you want, but you want more action than you want. But I hear you saying action, not words. You want to hear these things, but you want your person to back it up. Because sitting on a pentacle here, holding it, saying, look, let's plant this and let's start over. While they have a harness laying here, remembering this past energy, which we also see in the Seven of Pentacles, you knowing how much you've done and really reaching a point now where you're trying to decide for yourself, weighing out your options. Yeah, your person needs to not just say the words, they need to back it up with action here. And that is what's coming through really, really very strong. Aquarius, let's look into messages from their higher self and see what your person wants to send through. Channeled love messages. I want to grow old with you. Look right there with the Ace of Pentacles. Someday I am coming for you, the Knight of Cups. I gotta tell you again, this feels, guys, like, you know what, if you watch my readings, it's not predictive. I always tell you that. And it's really the way it is. Look, this just showed itself. I listened to our song on repeat. And I generally don't talk about timelines, but this just is really tied here. In the season, this change of seasons, this full moon in Pisces, harvest moon that we're still feeling all the way up to the Libra new moon. It feels like this is going on now. Now, that's not going to be for everyone. As I said, these are not predictions, but this energy is strong. So I do want to pass that through. And yeah, this showed itself. So this is yours, strong connection to music here. Your person saying that. So it will be interesting to see what is going on here in your channeled song messages. After all this time, I'm still into you. I'm captivated by you. We are a fated connection. Really interesting, because that was coming through for me here. And of all things, the Ace of Pentacles. I was feeling your person kind of saying, I know that this is fate. It might have been that that's something your person has said to you before. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. That is the Pisces energy, guys, that we are coming out of, that we're still feeling the influence of that full moon in Pisces. It's the very head in the clouds energy. And you can see here as they reach their hand out, your person was in here in the Hermit card energy, guys, trying to figure it out. Ready. This is what it feels like, that your person is now ready. Somebody that was afraid of commitment, that is ready now for a commitment. So might just come here. And yeah, you've been waiting and waiting. It's been very slow moving for you. So it doesn't feel as simple as your person might be coming here and you're just going to accept, because I do feel that you want your person to back up what they're saying. You're in my mind 24/7. Things are going to start getting covered. I fell in love with you. I am always rereading our messages. Again, the Mercury energy here is so strong, coming through in the King of Pentacles, coming through in the Knight of Pentacles, coming through in Temperance. I am so sorry. I was waiting for this. And again, connecting here to the Ace of Swords. That's the clarity. That's the clarity, the apology, the communication you've been needing. But is it too little, too late for some of you is the question here. And was there a message recently? Because I also feel that for some of you that some hurtful things may have been going back and forth. And if that hasn't already happened, I just have to say, yeah, just remember as we are under Mercury retrograde, because it's really strong, the energy here of a message coming, that things can go a little bit wonky. So maybe step back and get some perspective for yourself. My heart still beats for you. I'm going to move these. I need this space. I will put it back. And we have a song message coming early. We'll look at that in just a moment. I love you every day. These are also yours. I stay up all night thinking of you. Messages from their higher self. Our souls are forever connected. This should say our, by the way. That is my mistake. Last chance, and here you are. You are my soulmate. All right, guys. So your person sending that message through. Where do we want to put this? Let's put it here. With the Knight of Cups. Let's take a look at this early song message. Now, okay, so this is also being pushed off, so we're going to take that and then we're going to go ahead and get into your channeled song messages. It can be that your song is coming through. It can be that it doesn't, that it's a song just of relevance to you. It can even be songs that come down that you don't particularly love or that you don't understand. It's about the message. It can come through in a sentiment in the song, also a particular word, a location, a name, and sometimes those connections are connections that I can't even make. That's going to be between the two of you. If you ever feel you're sending the song, please go with that. Then that's how it's resonating for you. And these were coming early from that old loving you feeling again. It's really got me reeling again. It only seems to stop to start all over again with you. That loving you feeling again. Roy Orbison, Emmylou Harris. Crying over you. Crying over you. Yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, crying, crying. Yeah, crying over you, Roy Orbison, crying. Song messages from their higher self. These are both yours. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name, speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. I fall to pieces. That twin flame energy coming through for those of you on a twin flame journey. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. True colors, Cyndi Lauper. This is being pushed off below the deck. If I can get it turned over. Take my breath away, my love. Take my breath away, my love. Take my breath away, my love, take my breath away. Take my breath away, Berlin. These are yours. Okay, interesting. Is that correct? Yeah, that's 3. Let's see what's going on with this middle. You're shining. I can see you. You're smiling. That's enough. I'm holding on to you like a diamond in the rough. Like a diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough, Sean Colvin. Well, I don't care who's right or wrong. Chris Christopherson, help me make it through the night. Yeah, there has been a lot of ego in this connection. I do feel that your person in this Hermit card energy has been coming to a lot of conclusions, going in there and completing a cycle, and I feel coming into one of being more ready. But again, are you still going to be there? When you know that you know who you love, you can't deny it or go back. Yeah. That's a lot of what they're figuring out. Or give up or pretend that you don't buy it. When you know, Sean Colvin, that's the serendipity here. And you wonder where we're going. Rhymes and Reasons, John Denver. Very much. That's yours. This is also yours. It's the last. You made me sigh for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some lovin', that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. You made me love you, Patsy Cline. I love it when you listen, because you are the soul that powers my song. Stars Made of You, Lucas Nelson. Yes, there's a really strong musical connection here. Also, that star energy is, of course, illuminating what is going on in your person's mind, in their life, what it is that they want, what it is that they were not doing, what it is that they need to do. And that's all coming through this connection here in the Hermit card energy, through this six-pointed star, the connection to the source. Guys, yeah, Aquarius. More Mercury energy, so much Mercury energy. Also, by the way, Libra. This is opaline, connected to Libra, but also Cancer in energy. And it really is about balancing out everything, guys. The 4 areas of stability: physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental. And it's really clear that was not in balance in this connection and with your person. We know that here in the Temperance card, and we know with Archangel Gabriel here, the messenger angel, connecting, sending downloads to your person as well. And also I feel quite literally a message coming and some clarity. That's also what is coming through here. Lightening emotional burdens. I would say to you, for those of you that are on your way out here in the Two of Pentacles, really weighing it as you look at everything you've put into this partnership in the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you still might want to hear this apology or hear what your person has to say. But I do feel like for a lot of you, it really is just put your money where your mouth is kind of thing. It really is just more action, less words. I just keep hearing that. So I think that's going to be something that might be coming up in your communication with your person, whether you're staying or going, Aquarius. These are the last messages coming through, messages from their higher self, the tarot closet, channeled love messages. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. You have changed me for the better. I'm sorry I ran. It's really hard living without you. Look at this. Look at this. I made so many mistakes. Okay, so that's that. My world changed when I met you. Wow. Okay, 3. It's the most I'll take. You are never far from my mind. I am so sorry I hurt you. I have so many regrets. I am afraid to contact you. Look, it's going right here on Temperance, Archangel Gabriel. I am so lost without you. A lot of epiphanies your person had there in that Hermit card energy. These are yours. Look, you were so good to me. I am afraid you will reject me. Interesting how they fanned out. I don't usually read them that way. I am waiting for the right time. Yeah, it's slow. It's slow, but I got to tell you, when it's not slow, it's not slow, and it feels like it'll just be, whew. We see that here in a message, really in a message and some kind of an offer, which, yeah, as I said, feels kind of big. It feels like a big offer, and it really feels timing-wise kind of now, here in the autumn. It's not going to be for everyone. It's just not, but it's really super strong. Look, this is just dangling off the deck. I dream of you. We talked a lot about that energy, that in the cloud, head in the cloud energy, coming off of that full moon in Pisces, working up to it, getting to it. The full moon is a big buildup and a release. And as we are still under the influence until the new moon in Libra, that's still being released. So this is a lot of emotional stuff that your person, I feel, is bringing to you. And it's interesting, Aquarius, but I feel that you're kind of the opposite of that right now. You want your person to apologize and say the things, bring the truth, big time, say the things that you want to hear, but you want to see it. You want your person to stand behind it. You want them to fasten the harness here in the Knight of Pentacles and come here and know what it is they want, and get the death of the ego, get rid of that ego, and be honest, and then prove it. That's what I just keep hearing from you, is prove it. Prove it. Okay, this just got pushed off. Can you feel my love? We're going to give him a last chance. Then we're going to get a fairy stone for you. I really want to see you. Yeah, that's really strong in this energy. Okay, I do not look, guys. Yeah, look. It is a bird. That is a messenger. It's also blue. This is the throat chakra. Throat chakra is all over here. So much Mercury energy, so much validation that there is a message coming here for you, that your person really wants to talk to you. And this is a validation of that as well. And when birds come into my reading, it really is about making a heart lighter. For some of you on a twin flame journey, this is also about twin flame energy, some wake up energy here, in particular with the Hermit energy with your person. Now, again, this is not a twin flame reading, and it can be for some of you that your person, this is a reunion, can't even be a union, but again, it's not a twin flame reading, and it's not real clear so much about a union as it is just your person really wanting to talk to you about the future here. And that's real clear, and this is a validation of that. Aquarius, that is your reading today. I wish you well, all good things, love and light on your journey. If you liked your video, make sure you like it. It does help us grow here at the Tarot Closet. Share with anyone you think who might enjoy my work. And I want to say, make sure that you are receiving your notifications. And the way to do that is to unsubscribe and then right away subscribe and then return on the notifications. There have been some updates with YouTube. There always are, and things always get kind of wonky after. So a lot of people have been writing me and saying, I'm not getting my notifications from you. Oh, I just noticed that all these videos that I didn't know. So make sure that you take the time to do that if you want to know when my readings are coming, because it could be that you're not seeing them. I appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you at your next reading. In the meantime, feel free to check out the playlist below. Take really good care, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Bye.